What's up, guys? What up, Robert? Oh, there we go. Welcome, welcome. We got a mini to close. Just a few spots left in this one. Breaking nice and early. Football, we already ran. Football's done for the day, so I'm open ended. No hurry, no rush. And I've got some. I dug out something that, dude, I have not cracked into this one in a while. The class didn't quite pan out. However, you've always got vet chases. You've got second year guys. You've got rookies. You got non necessarily first. It's a cheap box. So for the live fills, I got some different options up. So here, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I've got like 4 of these if you guys like them. Very, very cheap chase box. So in the main break, we've got Bowman Jumbo, the 3 auto Bowman Jumbo box. It's like north of a $500 box. I got the 2021 version that is $150 on the box, on the whole 3 auto box. So the spots on this one for the live fill today would be $15, would get you 3 random teams. $5 a team on those. So Austin Martin and Blaze Jordan were the 2 headliners coming into that class. It didn't quite pan out. They're still playing, but again, you've got rookies, you've got vets, you've got other prospects. It's not just those guys. And for $15 on a jumbo, $150 box at again $15 a spot, 3 random teams. Tough to beat, man. It is the same cost as a as the 2 mega boxes. The mega boxes are equal to that 3 auto box. Or let's see what else. I don't have any on the table right now, but like Logo Fractor is a more expensive box than this one. So I think we'll give it a shot, see what happens. If anybody wants a cheap chase, 4 and 8 on that one, Robert. You got it, bud. On the other side, I brought out another one too. I've got 2 different options. So this is my other option. If you want to go with something a little more traditional, $42 a spot on that one. That is Topps Chrome Jumbo from 23. So 2023, it's Adley Rutschman, it's Gunnar Henderson, it's Corbin Carroll, Anthony Volpe, Michael Harris. Solid class, good one to get random teams in. That's $42 a spot if you guys want to take any spins on that one. So those are the 2 live fill boxes. Put those up like that. So Robert, I'll put you in 4 and 8 there on the left. That comment came in before I put up that second one, so I'm assuming you meant that one. So Robert. Yeah, 6 teams. You're getting 20% of the overall box, and it's the cost of a blaster. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, hang on. Can't beat that. So 4, and we said 8. Gotcha, bud. All right, so for the break today, for the mini, I've got 3 teams up. Orioles, Red Sox, and Rockies are all on the board here. So let me pull this on screen. I've got a 6-spot mini. I've got Chris Anise in spot 1. Terry James is in 2. Robert Bryant's in 3. Terry James is in 4. Alan Shaver's in 5. And Chris Anise is in spot number 6. So there's my 1 through 6 spots. We're going to randomize the list, as always, 5 times. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, that 5th and final random, that's the one that we're going to stick with. Whoever ends up in the top spot after the 5th randomization is going to take the Orioles in the 10-box break. Whoever ends up in spot number 2 will take the Red Sox in the 10-box break. Whoever ends up in spot number 3 will take the Rockies in the 10-box break. For each spot on the bottom half, for spots, whoever ends up in 4, 5, and 6, instead of walking out empty-handed, which is typically what would happen, I've still got some packs left here in this Top Series 1 hobby box. I can't remember if we've hit the scheduled hit in this one or not. I honestly don't remember. I think there's a chance we have not, but not positive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 6 packs left. So if you end up in one of the bottom 3 spots, you'll get one of the 6 packs. If you want to choose the pack number, you can. If not, if you just want to take a random pack, I'll grab you a random. If I don't get a response from you, I'm going to grab you a random because I'm going to open it here live. If you end up with a spot downstairs and would rather have $5 off of one of the live fill spots, Just say the word, let me know, and I will not open you a pack and instead give you a $5 discount on a live fill spot. That can be used for either list. If the live fill doesn't go, then we'll cut your pack at the end of the main stream, at the end, like after the main break. See, Terry's grabbing 2 and 7 on both. I got you, bud. We'll update that list as soon as we break, as soon as we get off the screen. Come back to that in a second. If you do want to get $5 off a live fill spot, you got to let me know before I cut the packs. Once I cut the pack, obviously I can't go back. So the wholesale on these are about $5 a piece. Not trying to make anything on those, but if you'd rather put that $5 towards a live fill spot, just say the word. A couple of you have 2 spots. Just something I always like to offer up. If you go 0 for 2, instead of giving you $5 off of each of those spots, I'll throw in 5 more and make it $10 off. So, sorry, $15 off. So 5 and 5 plus an extra 5, you'll get 15 off if you want to cash all 3 of those, or both of your missed spots if you go 0 for 2. Going 0 for 2 sucks. It's a 50-50 shot. So if you miss on both of them, like I said, I'll up you from $10 for those 2 to 15 if you want to put them towards a live fill. All right, 5 times on the random. Here we go, guys. Best of luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, I got Robert Bryant in spot number 1 is going to take the Orioles. Chris Anise in spot number 2 taking the Red Sox. And then Terry James in spot number 3 taking the Rockies. For the spots downstairs, I got a pack for each. I've got Chris Anise with a pack, Alan Shaver with a pack, and Terry James with a pack. So the 2 guys that took 2 spots got one on top, one on bottom. And then the 2 guys who took 1 spot, one of you hit, one of you didn't. So it's about as even as it's going to get. So again, if you'd rather have $5 off a live fill spot, let me know. Terry, I see you've got that spot 6 down here. If you want to forego the pack and just take $5 off of one of those fills, that's fine. Let me know. All right, I'm going to switch over here and update the list. So Terry is taking 2 and 7 on both. One and 2 spots on that one. That works? Okay, cool. There you go, Robert. See you in the main. Good luck with the O's. Congrats on the top spot here on the mini. All right, so Terry, we're going to do $5 off of one of those spots for you. So whichever one fills first, Terry, just deduct $5 from your total. And then my other 2 were Chris Anise and Alan Shaver. Again, $5 off of a live fill spot or a pack number. If I don't hear from you, I'm going to grab you the pack. So let me know as soon as you see this. Otherwise, I'm going to make the decision for you and grab you a random. If you're just joining us, I'm about to cut a couple packs I have for my live fills. I dusted this one off. I've got a couple boxes that I haven't touched this in a couple of years. They've just been sitting in the corner, getting cheaper and cheaper. So these jumbo boxes are $150. So $15 a spot. Each spot good for 3 random teams. $5 teams on that. That same box in a 2025 is north of 500. It's like 550. 1 in both? Number 1 in both, right? Garrett? Gotcha. There we go. Spot number 1 on the left list and spot number 1 on the right list. There we go. All right, haven't heard from Chris or Alan, so I'm just going to grab you guys packs. All right, well, let's see who was first. Chris Denise is up first, so Chris, I'm going to grab yours. Just going to grab a random out the middle. Whoops, sorry, bumped the camera. All right, good luck. Here you go, Chris. Brenton Doyle, Francisco Lindor, DJ Hers, Isaac Paredes, Christian Yelich, Adolis Garcia, Phillies team card, Lourdes Gurriel, Jake Cave, Michael King, Orelvis Martinez, Will Benson. Perfect, Alan. Just got that in time. I was about to cut your pack. You got it, dude. We can do that. So Alan taking. Let me know what spot number you want in that 21 Bowman, bud. Alan, when you go to send payment, do me a favor. I don't, Terry. I'm looking to get restocked. I got the request in to get restocked, so we're looking if we get a good price on it where we can offer it a good price. We are open to buying some more on either one of those, Flawless or NT. But I am out for the moment. But yeah, Alan, let me know what spot number you want, and I'll go ahead and put you on there. Alan says spot 9. Okay, so Alan, if you want to shoot over, I don't think we're going to have any problem closing it. I mean, you are free to go ahead and send. But do me a favor, if you're sending it Venmo, the normal Venmo's fine. If you're sending it PayPal, I've got a different PayPal address where we don't get hit with a fee. So here, I'll drop the PayPal here in the chat. It is gold188 at yahoo.com. We can take friends and family there. Whoops. Yahoo.com. There we go. So that's the friends and family PayPal. So we try not to abuse it because we don't want to get that one converted to business account too. But on these live fills, we do use it for those. So yeah, like I said, and if by some chance we don't end up closing, I can always send you back a refund, or I would send you a refund back if it doesn't close. But I can't imagine that's not going to go. $15 spots. I brought all 4 boxes because I think there's a halfway decent chance we could go through like multiples. So, cool. Well, okay, guys, here, one more time. Here was the results. So, Robert Bryant finished in the top spot with the Orioles. Chris Anise in spot 2 takes the Red Sox. There you go. Get your Boston team, Chris. And then Terry James in the 3 spot with the Rockies. There we go. Perfect. Thank you, Alan. All right, I'm going to go update the list. The breaks all paid up, so I just got to update the list. I got to update the post, update our back end, and then just like set up a new stream key, and then we should be ready to go live. So I will be live very, very shortly. Go grab a snack. You got just enough time, and I will, same process. I'll tag everybody who's in the break. I will drop the comment there in the chat, let you guys all know that we're setting up. So, Alan, I will also tag you in the break as well, but just so you get the note there too. All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Take care, and I will see you guys over in the main.